Alright, YouTube subscribers, my name is Rayshawn, known as Rayniz on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what's going on is that I'm just up in here filming my Hampton Bay Huntington 3 ceiling fan, which is the ceiling fan that you see on video. Now, I understand that it's a lot of light right there and stuff, so you really can't see it really good and stuff. But I'm going to try to dim it and stuff just so all that light reflection can go away and stuff. Still not even making a difference. Now, the stuff I wanted to say about this fan is that it is controlled by a Hunter model 9912-2 ceiling fan handheld remote. But I'm only going to show the factory speeds. Now, I got that ceiling fan from my aunt back on June 1st of 2014. It's because she was originally going to use it for something else, but she didn't have enough room in the house. So instead, she ended up giving it to me and stuff. And this fan was supposed to originally been in my nook, but now it's in my bedroom. And I installed the ceiling fan at the end of December 2015. Then I took it down and replaced it with my King of Fans Festival Supreme. And then I took that fan down and put my Hampton Bay Huntington 3 ceiling fan back up there. Now, this ceiling fan is dated December 2003, and it was manufactured by Shenlong Industries, and it was made in China, and it also features a quick connect. And it's also a quick connect feature and stuff. So it's like how to install the blades on a Hampton Bay Huntington 2 ceiling fan. So what you do is that it's that little button right there. Slide the blade off and it comes right off. Reversible blades from black to bleached cherry. This the black side and this the bleached cherry. And it also features a 3-way light kit due to the fact that the 3-way light kit pull chain switch is not original to the light kit. So I'm about to go on and demonstrate the light. Okay, now for the fan. Now this is low speed. Now I'm about to go on and tell you the parts that's not original to the fan. The parts that's not original to the fan is the mounting bracket and the down rod and the reverse switch and the pull chain switch for the fan and the pull chain switch for the light kit are not original, and the glows are not original to the fan. So the only parts that's original to the fan is the canopy, the motor housing, the blade brackets and the blades, the switch housing, and the light kit itself, and them Hampton Bay pulls are original to the fan. And the motor that make the blades go around the circle are original to the fan. Now, I know a lot of these fan collectors, they really hate these fans because the blades have a tendency to sag. But surprisingly, the blades haven't been sagging on this fan like how they normally do. And even though it's on low speed, I'm starting to feel a gentle breeze on low. And I really love this fan because it's a huge childhood fans of mine and stuff. Because this used to be in my aunt's kitchen. And I remember seeing that fan in the kitchen back in September 1st, 2007. And this is just about low. Now I'm about to go on and put it on medium. Medium, it blows like a good amount of air and stuff. And it be making me feel like, oh, I don't gotta always use high speed, because medium, it puts out a good amount of breeze for a medium speed. Now, the thing I want to say about this thing is, now I'm about to go into tell you the story behind this thing pretty soon. And before that, you just gonna have to ignore this thing on the fan and stuff, because that's my graduation thing that I received for the class of 2017 school year when I was in high school. So you're just gonna have to ignore this on this fan and stuff. But this putting out a good amount of breeze in the air, and the breeze actually feels good for it being a Hampton Bay fan. Probably because a lot of older Hampton Bay fans are better than newer Hampton Bay fans. So of course it's doing a good job and stuff. But it runs really smooth, and it's starting to have a bearing noise to it. I was starting to hear the bearings a little bit on the fan and stuff. So the bearings are starting to get noisy and stuff, but you can barely even hear them, which is a good sign and stuff. But now I'm about to go and put them on high speed. Put the fan on high speed. Now it kind of does have a unique startup sound on high speed. And even though this fan was manufactured by Shenloom Industries, it has the same speed of noise as an air-cooled made ceiling fan does. But I really don't have a whole lot to say about this thing, other than the fact that it feels good and stuff. But a lot of fan collectors, they really like older fans better than the Huntington, because they say the Huntington is a piece of crap. Because it's because of the blade sag and stuff, so that's why they say that the Huntingtons are a piece of crap. But other than that, I'm about to go on and put it on fan. Ooh, excuse me for that belch. I'm about to go on and put it on fan off. Alright, now I'm about to go on and talk about what I wanted to talk about this fan. So the story behind this fan is, now when I got this fan, I used to like to floor test this fan a lot when I got bored and stuff, back when I was younger back then and stuff. When I got bored, I used to like to floor test this fan a lot and just watch it go around in circles. And what happened was that due to the fact that the pull chain nut broke off the fan and stuff, as I made a mistake and bumped my finger to the pull chain and stuff. So the pull chain nut broke off and stuff, and I couldn't screw it back on there and stuff. So the only way I was able to do that is by replacing the whole pull chain. And then when my father bought the pull chain for the fan, it was the wrong kind of stuff. So I went on and wired it based from how the old pull chain was wired. And the ceiling fan only worked on high speed. Oh, excuse my fingers. And then the next thing is that then I tried to do that stuff and the fan wouldn't turn and stuff. And then I messed around with the reverse switch and stuff. And then the next thing is that the original reverse switch broke into pieces and stuff, and it gave the ceiling fan a shortage. So the only way I was able to get rid of the shortage on the fan is by replacing the whole reverse switch on the fan and stuff, and replacing it with another one and stuff. And I got that fan working again and stuff. Now at the time when I didn't have a replacement reverse switch, I used the white reverse switch that came off my Hunter Southern Classic ceiling fan that was manufactured on the third quarter of 1995. And then when I found another reverse switch for the fan that was actually black, then I ended up putting that reverse switch on that fan. And then I forgot to tell you that the decorative canopy ring is also not original. It didn't even come with the ring, and the fan didn't come with the down rod when I first got it, because due to the fact that the fan used to be installed on the low ceiling my aunt's house and stuff, so the ceiling fan was close mounted. But a lot of fan collectors say flush mounted, but it was close mounted, meaning that it was installed without a down rod. And then my aunt, she didn't even include the mounting bracket, so the mounting bracket that's being used on this fan was supplied by me and stuff. See, that mounting bracket, that came off of a Hampton made Remington 3 ceiling fan in brushed steel that was manufactured in April of 2001. Due to the fact that the people threw the fans away because the fans was missing the original remote controls and stuff. So the mounting bracket and stuff, it's older than the fan, but it's the correct mounting bracket for the fan. And then I'm about to go on and say something else about this thing too. So I originally wanted it to go in the nook and stuff, but I changed my mind and I decided to now this ceiling fan, it actually replaced my Harbor Breeze Armitage ceiling fan. If you guys ever watched my older videos, it replaced my Harbor Breeze Armitage ceiling fan and stuff. And then there was another ceiling fan that my Harbor Breeze Armitage replaced. It was a Northman, or it was some generic hugger ceiling fan manufactured by CEC. It was a CEC hugger ceiling fan that used to be where my Armitage was at. And the Armitage ceiling fan by Harbor Breeze used to be where the Hampton Bay Huntington 3, which is the ceiling fan shown on video, is now. So this bedroom that I'm sleeping in, it had 3 ceiling fans. It was about 3 ceiling fans in this room and stuff. But other than that, I just about ran out of what I wanted to say about this video. So it really ain't a whole lot I have to say. So I'm just going to wait for this thing to spin down and stuff. But due to the fact that it looks like that it's about to stop, so dang, that spin down is really long. Okay, so this is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 signing off this video, and I'm out.